Hi. Okay. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Hi, I am here to talk about books, if you can believe it. Here on BookTube, I'm here talking about books. So, I haven't made a video in a really long time, and I've been really unmotivated. Um, I mean, I don't need to explain why living is exhausting right now. We know. I'm here just to do a little book update. It's been a hot minute. I went through a bit of a reading slump, but it was less of a reading slump and more of like I don't have energy to get out of bed slump. So we have quite a bit of a Kurt Vonnegut collection here, and there's quite a few books of his that I have not read. So I just read Galápagos, and I gave it 3.5 stars. It's no Cat's Cradle, so, but you know, it's almost like it's kind of little delightful. I imagine it in my mind like this is what Kurt Vonnegut would write if he was tasked with making like a travel brochure for the Galapagos. This is what he would write. So it's almost lighthearted, which is funny because he's such an existential writer. It's cute. I mean, it's so weird to say that Vonnegut is cute. To me, because of my weird humor and looks on life, it was cute. So just finished this, and I am working through a really brilliant book, which I found on this resource list of like books to educate yourself about Black issues, and it's called Fatal Invention by Dorothy Roberts, and it is blowing my fucking mind. So it's thick. It is a thick boy because each paragraph is packed with so much scientific information. So basically it's about how race is not biological, like on a DNA level, and how it is a social and political construct. And then it delves into all of the ways that DNA is used to basically affect the social order of race, and it is thick. So it's taking some time to get through, but it's really interesting. Like they talk about how DNA is used for like race specific drug marketing, and how it's used for like ancestry type of things, like the 23andMe type of things, and how inaccurate those can be. And it also talks about how like DNA tracing is being used with like crime investigating and over policing, and it's just like it's wild, but so interesting and so informative. Anyway, so I'm working through that. I read that at work. My partner as a gift for me got me the subscription to the Unplugged book box, which is where I got The Midnight Lie. It's where I got Elysium Girls. It's also where I got The Boatman's Daughter, which I just loved. And I'm actually working on a really cool art video about The Boatman's Daughter, and like that's why I haven't posted anything in a long time, because I've been trying to get the energy to make this like kind of more elaborate video about it. Another book that came that I haven't gotten to yet, and it's called Cartaga by A.N. Sage, so I have that to look forward to, which is I Killed Zoe Spanos by Kit Frick, which is a really cool name. Okay, so because you have an unreliable protagonist, which is a trope that I feel like can be done well, but oftentimes isn't, but I feel like right now it's being done really well. So you have an unreliable protagonist, you have a spooky house with like a creepy family living there, you have small town rich white people intrigue, because like, so okay, it's about this girl who is being a nanny in this rich coastal town in the Hamptons for the summer. And she like gets all these weird feelings while she's there, like nostalgia, and also she looks almost identical to Zoe, who has been missing for like 6 months. And she like starts to get all of these weird mind things about like knowing Zoe and about like having been in this town before, but she hasn't, and so it's like, what's happening? And the dad of the girl she's nannying, I'm pretty sure has had or is having an affair with Zoe Spanos' mom. I'm pretty sure that's happening. I love picking up the subtle hints. I also think that like the mom who lives in the next door house, in the Windmere, I think she had something to do with Zoe's death. But maybe they're laying that on so thick as a misdirect. I don't know. But I got my eyes on her. I'm not really tabbing this one because I'm just like in the story, so I'm not like picking out the super poetic parts that I like, or like I'm picking up the hints, but I'm just cataloging them in my mind. I don't really feel the need to like tab them all and come back to them later. But like I have this one part tabbed, and I'm gonna read it to you because it's so good. The mid-morning sunshine that spills through the east-facing windows at the front of the Clovelly cottage like yards and yards of buttery gauze. Buttery gauze? Yes! Ooh, I love it. It's creamy, it's bright, it's golden, it's yellow. Ooh. So that's what I'm reading right now. I have two books I'm waiting on hold at the library, and that's where I'm at. I'm kind of getting back in the reading groove. I'm slowly regaining the energy. So yes, okay, that's a little update. I think I'm just gonna do like a little reading vlog for this book because I want to know if my suspicions come to fruition, because like I don't know what is the main character's name? Anna. I don't know why Anna is having these memories and why she thinks that she's connected when she like isn't, or is she, and like how did her memories get erased? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. And like, I don't know, but it's spooky. Yeah. So I'm excited to keep going, and I'll keep you updated. All right. Be well, everyone, in this crazy, crazy world. Bye. Okay, so I just finished Fatal Invention by Dorothy Roberts, so that is done. And let me look at my list and see what I'm gonna go with next as far as having like a book at work to read, to get me through the day. And I don't know, let you know what that's gonna be. I am going to rate this 4 out of 5. There are some parts at the end that are really graphic, so trigger warning for that, as far as like abuse and torture in prison, industrial complex, and so on and so forth. Not fun. But very, very informative. But like I said, if you're not into science, then it might not be for you. But if you are into science and racial justice, then it's a very good read. So the next book that I have, so the next book that I am going to read is Only Mostly Devastated by Sophie Gonzales. I have really no idea what this is about. I don't know how it ended up on my TBR, but here we are. It looks like a YA romance, queer romance possibly. I don't really like YA contemporary romances, so I'm intrigued as to how this got here, but it's available, and I'm gonna check it out and see if I like it. I could use a little bit of brevity, honestly, right now, so maybe this is just what I need. So we'll find out. Boop. Okay, wait, I think I remember why this is on my TBR. This is like a gay Grease, I think. I think that's what this is, and I'm here for it. Grease is one of my favorite movies. My problematic fave. I think that's what this is, and if it is, I'm here for it 100%. Give me that Danny Zuko vibes. We need it. Give me the Sandra D. Give me the Grease Lightning, which is a homoerotic anthem. Okay, I'm on board now. I'm on board. We're here, and we're going for it. Okay, all right. That's just as good as it's gonna get. Hi, I'm in my car, obviously. I have had like zero alone time to update you about the books that I'm reading. So, they're both going great. The Only Mostly Devastated, which is absolutely a Grease retelling. There's even like a Rizzo character, and the main character even referenced Grease. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. He referenced Grease directly whenever he was like, he said something about like Hopelessly Devoted, which is a song from Grease. I think Matt is gonna be like, he's kind of like the Kaneki character. I think he's gonna cause some issues. And Laurel was causing issues, but now she's like cool, and I really like her. And yeah, and I mean, freaking, Will, I don't know. They're at this part where like he's kind of a down low guy, and I'm not into down low guys. Like, I'm just not into that. I think that that's shitty, and I think that it is gonna cause issues. And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's sketch. It's sketch and it's suspect, and I'm not into it. So, we'll see how that goes. And then I Killed Zoe Spanos is fucking crazy. Like, there's so many suspects, but also it doesn't even matter who the suspect actually is, because why does Anna have these memories when she's never been to this town before? So it's like, what's happening? The penguin guy, I don't trust him. And like, Anna is totally writing it off as not connected. But like the little girl that she's nannying kind of keeps bringing him up about how he's like not good. And so I think there's something there. One of the problems is that Will is so cute. Like, he's just so cute. So I just wish he wasn't being a low down guy. I wish he wasn't being a low down guy, because he's so cute, and I just want him to be wholesome, and I just want him to like celebrate Ollie and like celebrate their love publicly. Is that so much to ask for? If there's also if there's not a musical number of him confessing his love publicly near the end of this book, then I'm going to have issues. So, okay. Will's cute. I just wish he was not down low. Okay, bye. Okay, so, updates. I finished Only Mostly Devastated, and I gave it 4 stars. Delightful. Just delightful. It was a delightful read that I needed in these hard times. It was the brevity I needed, and all the Grease references were mwah. And it was like so over the top, like cheesy feel good, and that's just like exactly what I needed. But I want to talk about I Killed Zoe Spanos. I'm probably gonna finish it today. And my new theory, before I read any further, because I want to say my theories before I have them confirmed, is that I think Max. Okay, wait. I think Max killed Zoe because he was like in love with her, because he's been like super creepy with Anna as well, and like way like too pushy. So I think that this happened in the stables, and I think the reason that Paisley doesn't like Max is because she saw what happened. She saw what happened on New Year's Eve through her telescope, looking at the stable. Max was there being super creepy and fucked up, and like getting angry that Zoe was like not taking his advances. So she saw something. I still didn't understand what like this has to do with Anna knowing Zoe and like having all of these memories, and like how they knew each other, but like no one knew that they knew each other, and like she didn't remember it, and like Kaylee doesn't remember it. I don't know. I'm freaking out, but it's like coming to a head pretty soon, so I'm excited. Okay, bye. Okay, I have a little bit left, and so we'll see how it goes. Okay. I don't know. So, okay, I have a theory, because Anna's mom has never told her who her dad is, I think that Zoe's dad is also Anna's dad, and that's why they look so much alike. That absolutely makes sense, and that's why Zoe's dad was being so weird. But then, like, once again, maybe it's just because, like, Anna is, like, not well mentally. Like, why does she have all of these visions and know all of these, like, intimate details about Zoe? And it, like, makes sense that, like, that's why Zoe reached out to her. So maybe they did meet because, like, Zoe figured out that they were related, and that's why she reached out? Holy crap. Okay. What? Okay. I'm sorry. What now?